So this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something,
right?
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him, many laughed, but his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by that time. Argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee has graced the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Geoff Neal. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, early round action here featuring the welterweight contender, Geoff Neal. And it's hard not to think about his health scare with sepsis a few years ago that nearly not just took away his professional career, but also his life. When he is on, he's one of the best welterweights in the world, one of the most technical, smart boxers in this division. And at least as far as this matchup is concerned, he said, if I can't knock this guy out, perhaps I'm never going to be the UFC welterweight champion. Let's see if he can get it done.
I mean, that right hand landed square.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, and stringing them together so effectively, never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
So more output, at least in the early going. Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there. Nice hook there by Lee. Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, nice hook.
And that spinning kick found its home up top.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Keep the pressure on. You're doing good.
2 minutes have gone by here, round one.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook. Oh, these guys are absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Big right hand.
Ooh.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Neal's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Swing and a miss by Neal. 2 minutes now to go in round one. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Hands up for me. Come on now. Let's move. Let's recompose. Stay focused.
Just out of range with that strike. Leg kick is true. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting him.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Oh, big elbow.
30 seconds to go in the round. That landed. Neal going for the takedown here, but he misses. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Uppercut.
Final seconds of round one. Straight left counter finds the target. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the... He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice jab.
Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setups with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Big right hand.
Oh!
It's not over. It's not over. Keep moving.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Big knee to the butt.
Let's keep it up.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Oh, another one. Nice kick, yep.
Lee's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
He's hurt.
Oh, head kick attempt. Head movement prevented from landing. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his more time.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. His kickboxing looks amazing now.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Geoff Neal's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Man has his shin been tested early.
Oh, he hurt him again. Oh.
Oh! Massive left hand. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure that...
He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, this could just about do it.
Oh, nice right hand.
Oh, a big left hand. Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. And now some distance as they pull apart. Neal's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. "15 seconds to go." Hook to the head there by Geoff Neal. In the can. All right, there's the horn find the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Geoff Neal's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute.
Lands a nice leg kick. Another one. Beautiful hands on this plate. Another punch lands.
Just out of the range with that right hand.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Now we're going. Gotta be careful here.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Lee's in half guard. Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
You know, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Neal gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Lee's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Right hook attempt. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh, right hand.
Lands a nice one, too.
Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight. He's wobbling now.
Back and forth we go. Lead kick landed there by Lee. Takedown defense is there. And now some separation.
It's another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
Unable to connect with the right. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh!
Nice block.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. He's cut, not getting blood.
They hurt him again, bro. Clean punch. That's a beautiful body kick.
Big shot on the feet. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Neal's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Well, he's got his back now.
Get them out here.
Neal getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
In the half guard.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
You need to fight back.
Back mount now. Geoff Neal's back in full mount. Lee's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. Well, what a war of attrition this fight has been. Both fighters dealing with cuts, critical damage in the facial area. Something's got to give at some point.
Yeah, these are the types of fights that we love. These guys are leaking everywhere. They're both trying to finish this fight. They're very evenly matched, and you can see it in the competition, but you can also see it in the damage that they're both showing.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Geoff Neal's an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Leg kick checked effectively there by Lee. Strong straight left there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
When you hit those shots like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Back to his feet. Oh, back and forth we go. Blood is everywhere. I'm just not sure how much one man can take, never mind both of these guys absorbing a ton of damage.
Yeah, John, they're spraying blood all over each other. They're beating each other up. They are in each other's face. They are really showing you what type of heart you need in order to be a fighter. What a performance by both. Very rarely do you gain in losing. But whoever loses this fight will be able to leave this octagon with their head held high.
Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round and picking up exactly where he left off. Well, he's not leaking information. He is leaking blood, and a lot of it as his opponent continues to realize success.
I mean, he's...
That strike over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful lateral change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Big right hand there.
Oh, my goodness.
Punches and punches, let's go. Punches and punches now.
That shot is blocked by Geoff Neal.
Let's go.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. With conviction to the body.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Well, you see him cringing now as the body damage just continues to pile up. He hasn't made the adjustments, and I wouldn't even hate a stoppage here.
No, I wouldn't hate a stoppage here.
Back to his feet.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, huge left. Well, he's... Oh! That is it!
Wow! Wow!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
And here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of